been for 13 years, and I plan to be for a lot longer still. My patients are people living with complex disability, from conditions such as MS, brain injury, spinal cord injury and stroke. I work with a wonderful team of NHS and social services workers to support our patients to overcome barriers to their independence, often supporting them back to work. I love my job. I'm proud of the service that I work in, and I'm proud of all my work colleagues. I'm proud of the NHS. The NHS isn't perfect, and no one can argue that it hasn't got to keep on improving, but I fear for its future, and that's why I'm here today. The idea that the NHS is being protected from cuts is just not true. Every NHS post that's lost, every vacancy that's frozen, has an impact on the care that we can give to our patients. Ministers describe the 20 billion being stripped out of the health service as efficiency savings. We call them cuts. David Cameron told you all in his election campaign that he would cut the deficit, not the NHS. Well, if 50,000 frontline NHS posts at risk doesn't count as a cut, I shudder to think what does. And on top of the cuts, the health bill that's going through Parliament right now contains the biggest threat to the NHS since it was first set up in 1948. Under the bill, competition will be king. All NHS services will be opened up to the markets, and money intended for our patients will go into shareholder profits. And it's happening already. Before the bill has even made it through Parliament, services we used to provide are tendered out to private providers, and our patients are already telling us this isn't a change for the better. For the sake of my patients, I fear the introduction of any willing provider. I fear it will fragment services, will make the postcode lottery of care worse, and the most vulnerable patients, those least able to stick up for themselves, the kind of patients I treat every day, will be hit the hardest. I chose to work for the NHS because I believe wholeheartedly in its founding principles that everybody is entitled to be treated on the basis of need, not on what they can afford to pay. Principle. Now, in parts of the country, physios are already starting to see the rationing of care to just 1 or 2 treatment sessions, regardless of need. If patients want more, they have to go private.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Services we used to provide aren't commissioned because they're said to be too expensive, even though these are the very services that support people off of ill health benefits and back into work. The short-sightedness of these decisions is insane. This is not the NHS I signed up to work for, and I don't believe it's the kind of NHS that the people in this country want.
Okay.
There is still time to stop this happening, but we have to act now. Today's turnout shows just how strongly we feel about the threats to our public services. You can do more to help stop the bill in its tracks by writing to your MP urgently, by spreading the word about campaign activities taking place next weekend, by spreading the word about what's at stake. We have to stand together on this. Together, we can save the NHS.